Okay, it's tornado season and it's so windy outside. That's really cool. I get so many videos that are like, how to start a YouTube channel in 2020. You need to this is how you make $1 million on YouTube. I don't give a, it's all bull. I don't know if it's been 30 seconds. But you know what I've always wanted to be a YouTuber. I think everyone and their mom has always wanted to be a YouTuber. Ask someone in grade like 5 their dream career and they'll say a billionaire or a YouTuber. I'm gonna give you my tips on how to start a YouTube channel and the tips and tricks you need to know. Pay for my course. First, we're gonna start off with things. The internal battle is harder than actually doing I think if I counted up in total all the years that I uploaded a video and then deleted it and deleted my channel, or I was about to and then I got scared, I think it would be a decade. And that's half my life because I never saw anybody who looked like me or was very similar to me. That feeling you get when you see someone who you can relate to so much that it's almost horrifying, it's a really comforting feeling. That was always the thing that stopped me because it was like, okay, there must be a reason why there's nobody like that because I'm not supposed to do that. And if I upload a video on the internet, it'll implode and Google will crash because it's so bad. That kind of feels narcissistic in a way. And the anxiety was almost, okay, no one cares about you that much. And that's the first thing you have to realize. You are not that important. In a good and bad way, the world will not end if I upload a video onto YouTube. You know how many other people do that? There is someone out there who is in your shoes or can relate to you. You could be the first person that they're seeing and be like, oh my God, like you're literally me. And a really good example is when I was in middle school, the dote era was really big, really really traumatizing, really did a number on my middle school self. And those girls were like running the internet, and all those girls were like a year or two older than me. As much as I did enjoy that and I look back on that and I'm like, oh, that was really fun and I was really into that, I was always into it to a point because they're nothing like me. It was a bunch of girls who looked the same and like one person who didn't, and they weren't taking pictures of her. There are so many other people like me in that position who felt that same way, who wishes there was someone they could relate to. And if you don't see anything, just be that person. That internal battle is harder than actually uploading a video because, oh my God, like I can't post about it on Instagram, or like I can't let anyone know about it, And at the end of the day, you want people to watch your videos. At the end of the day, you want them to get views. As much as you also enjoy doing it, it's a dopamine hit when you get on that square, like red square, and you see like 30 views. Like the reality is, if you want people to see your videos, you're gonna have to promote it somewhere. Like if you upload a video, share it on your Instagram so other people can watch it. When I first made my YouTube channel a year ago, almost exactly, I think, March, I'm going to do, it's not a makeup tutorial because in order to do a makeup tutorial, you have to know how to do makeup in order to tut. Help me! I shared it on Instagram and I heard through the grapevine, people were kind of talking about it, and not in the way of like, oh yeah, like that's so cool, but oh my, what the fuck? My ego took a big hit and I didn't upload for another 6 months. After I got over that, which was just a lot of being like, bro, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. I was in a spot, regardless, at the end of the day, if you want to get views, you have to share your video. And you can share it on Instagram, TikTok, your mom's Facebook. But in my case, my mom doesn't know about my channel. If somebody else cares about what you're doing so much to the point where they have to say something negative about it, that says more about them than it ever did about you. Do not upload a video if you couldn't even stand watching it. If you would never watch it, don't upload it. That's taking out the factor of like, oh look, it's really hard for me to sit through watching my own face. No, take that out of the equation. You feel like, oh, that's trending and you want to make it. It's so obvious that you don't give a flying fuck. If you can't sit through it, how can you expect someone else to sit through it? It's totally okay to be inspired by people. Nobody is completely original a lot of the time. I heard someone say somewhere, and I can't remember who, I'm not gonna take the credit because why? Steal like an artist. You can be inspired and take bits of pieces from other people you enjoy, but you have to add your own. I personally can't sit through like a get ready with me to do, I don't know, I can't sit through a haul. I can't sit through a reset, Sunday reset, because it violently bores me. I like watching the videos that are like, they're doing that thing, but they're also talking about random stuff, and it's just like funny, and they show their personality and they tell jokes, and they aren't just like, this is my... Now for the technical stuff, because I feel like I kind of harped on. I use my phone to film. You don't need a whole like camera setup. You can literally do it on your phone. I have people DM me and be like, oh, what camera do you use? And my iPhone 14. I used to use iMovie, but iMovie on the phone is kind of shit. I'm not gonna lie. I use CapCut on my phone. And there's CapCut on the computer as well. So if you even have like a Windows or a MacBook or whatever, you can still use CapCut. If what's stopping you is because you don't have a camera, cut that out because you have one and it's on your phone. I film in 24 frames per second in 4K, and I think it looks good. If it doesn't, that's really embarrassing, but that's what I use. All of my stuff is 16:9 horizontal. So all your thumbnails and videos are all cropped that way, so it fits. I hate, I don't know if I said it. Did I mention I hate it? My least favorite thing ever is making thumbnails. I got like a spam email once that was like, let me make a thumbnail for you. And I know it was like a hacker, but I was really thinking about it because I hate making thumbnails. I either literally don't even put text on it and I just use a frame from my video, or like making a video, I just like stop and just go. Or I have a video, or I like have a picture of my camera roll and I kind of just like add text for it. If it, like for certain videos, that's what I do for my thumbnails and stuff. But if I ever get to the point where I'm like doing like a Mr. Beast-ass thumbnail, report my channel because those overstimulate me. I upload twice a week, and I feel like that's a good amount when starting out. I upload every Monday and Wednesday. That's a lie. Why did I say that? Wednesday and Friday. I think that's my guide to starting a YouTube channel in 2025. You can follow me on Instagram if you want, and TikTok. I never promote my TikTok because I really thought it was gonna, but it's Annabeth Dupe, like ANNAB3 F Dupe. I have a Twitter, but I think the app is evil, so I don't really,